The Fat Cat AI, the most insane, not really insane, but interesting rabbit hole I have seen. And many times I've been on the internet. It's the new Elsa Gate. You can get away with so much with AI. I'm just shocked how easy it is for people can they can just make AI and not try. And I get so many people keep saying, no, it's about quality content. That is not true. You don't have to try on YouTube. You don't have to try. You just have to understand the algorithm. That's the point of it. When I'm on TikTok, the algorithm is at least more fair. That's the difference. Your quality can be very bad or very good. Where on YouTube, it's about how to manipulate the algorithm to make it work for you. There is no skill in it. It's not because of your content being bad. That's just a myth. There is a bunch of factors you have to do to get your content running and working. I have had many YouTube channels before, and they always worked. The difference is that this time either I'm thinking I'm shadow banned, suppressed, or whatever. The fact is, people don't want to admit that if it does happen to them, because they don't want to imagine that shadow banning is a thing, knowing that there are many, many times that they will ban you for over the most minute details. The people who say that shadow banning is not a thing are people that are trying to lie to themselves, because throughout the years they've been drilled in their heads that shadow banning does not exist. It does exist. I have seen it and many others have seen it. Many people who deal with weapons deal with that situation all the time. You can't bypass it if your audience is willing to look for you. There's a reason why certain people, even though they are completely shadow banned, like Andrew Tate, Nick Fuentes, and all the other quote unquote extremist groups, they can still get views on websites that are technically banned or being highly suppressed. But the thing is, most people are not super fans. They just want to watch you for a video. Now, I say this because of one YouTuber who watched my video when I asked. And he gave me the same story like every other YouTuber or individual says. Your quality's not good. This is a lie. AI cat videos are slop. I can make it with no issue whatsoever. It's funny because the people who are making it are still in teams. Well, most likely so they can get multiple channels ready to make multiple videos, just in case if one or more channel gets banned. But you can make a solo channel and you can make tens of thousands of dollars. If I cared about the money, I could just do that. I think many people can. I can really mess with the algorithm if I wanted to, but I have my principles. Now, if I didn't care, I wouldn't even make videos like I do now. I want to express myself. I don't want to act like a fake YouTuber. Something I hate the most with modern day YouTube. People act fake. People don't want to be real with themselves. People are afraid to talk about subjects that may get them in issues in real life, but on the internet, people want to hear it. That's the point of the internet, to express yourself, especially with YouTube, which its original um, phrase it always says with the company was express yourself or broadcast yourself. That was the term used all the time for YouTubers. Broadcast yourself. That is gone now. And that does not mean, oh, face dogs yourself or dogs. No, I mean by you express opinions. And you can say, well, that we see people like that now still. Not as much. What you're seeing now is people talking about the same subject. And no matter what people think, the subject of people want to talk about now is the same formulaic stuff. I know it, you know it. I get the same stuff because the way YouTube works is it's like TikTok gives me videos I want to watch. Their algorithm works. Where YouTube is like an ADHD child, where it will focus heavily on one subject and then they will switch you to a different subject if you just look at something a different way. If you go on a certain video that may be off, like a certain sort. On my phone, I had to turn off the shorts because I got tired of it. Because the way shorts work on YouTube, it's quite interesting because most of the videos I get recommended are Skyrim videos from over a year ago from this one YouTuber who's clearly AI. I think he's from like a YouTuber. They took his voice and put him into an AI and they called him like gaming clips. And this guy's making, well, probably not much money, but possibly a decent amount from the videos he has posted. Because if I'm correct, you only make like a 25 cents per 1,000 views. It's lower than TikTok's. Like, people like to complain about TikTok paying bad, but YouTube Shorts pays even worse. And I think YouTube Shorts should be separated from YouTube in general. I can't stand YouTube Shorts on here. I only watch it if I get very curious. But outside of that, YouTube just can't compete with TikTok. And you're starting to see that with TikTok having more people watch TikTok over YouTube. YouTube just can't compete. YouTube is having to copy TikTok every time. They copy Shorts. They have copied Shorts Live. They're even trying to copy the algorithm of TikTok. Well, they're trying to be more algorithm focused. And the problem is they don't understand TikTok's algorithm. And what's happening is with the quality, the quote unquote, you have to make quality content, which is complete bullshit because you wouldn't see these AI cat videos. And I'm not talking about just normal AI cat videos. I'm talking about where it has gore, very messed up stuff. I have a picture right now of a fat cat. I think it's an AI picture, of course. It's a cute cat picture of a fat cat. Elsa Gate style content, where it has like characters from like kids shows or shows that kids like, animated, very, how put it, very promiscuous, you can say. What I mean, where the hips and butt are shown for the female characters. And that's all for kids, and what they do in the description say it's not for kids. even though they know the only people who's going to watch that's for kids, to basically bypass YouTube Kids. Because what people don't understand is that if you put your video on YouTube Kids, you make far, far less money to even where you don't make money at all. And so people who are trying to exploit kids, and that's what they're doing, is trying to exploit kids and their low attention spans. They're trying to go back on YouTube to make money again. And they get the most views out of any other group. It's been proven that kids content is one of the most profitable markets on YouTube. Oh, video topics on YouTube. And this concept of quality content, I really despise that term. I was just watching the video. I think his name was Bitter Snake. He was talking about the AI stuff. And also another thing, I actually agree that we should, I think a lot of people should actually stop with the orphan stuff, but that's real life stuff. I'm talking about the AI stuff. The orphan stuff is just third world country people trying to exploit their kids for money. That will go away soon. The AI stuff, I doubt it. Unless, the advertisers get their head out of the ass and actually do something about it. But with YouTube AI slop, that gets the views. It's very, very poor quality. I could do that on my phone in about 5 minutes. And I could post that. If I use the right tag or the right title, I will get views. Use ChatGPT, whatever AI software I can use, and I can get views. It's not that I'm not trying, it's just that YouTube doesn't want to put my videos out there. That's the problem. It's to where some of my videos don't even get views at all. It's 0 views. Is that because of my quality? No. It's because of the way the algorithm works. The algorithm works by luck. Now, many of my older channels would get views was because I gave it a good title for people to search up. But since the search engine on YouTube, like YouTube search, has gotten so bad, there is absolutely no way you can find someone like me. I used to rely on a good title. I'm real good at making titles. My thumbnails are okay, and people like to say, well, it's your quality. No, it's not my quality. Quality doesn't really matter. And like I said, the AI content and the content farm slop. There is no quality in it. The only difference is people edit their videos more to keep people paying attention, because now, since, YouTube's been this way for a while, but it's why YouTube has gotten so much more worse, and it's gradually gotten worse to where people edit their videos because the only thing they care about is watch time, because it gives them more money. That's the only reason why. It's not just with watch time, but it's also with money. Money talks a lot, and this is all these YouTubers care about, is money. If I cared about money, I could have done AI slop, and it would not be hard for me. It wouldn't be hard for you. I can easily exploit YouTube's algorithm, and I could possibly do hoops over these Southeast Asian company, these business or whatever, whoever's group's doing. I think they're Asian or Indian, who's taking advantage of YouTube's algorithm and making bank. I could do that too. But why I don't? Because I'll feel bad doing it, knowing that I make money by essentially exploiting children. Well, not really children, but children and the parents who are too lazy to deal with their kids. They are too lazy to deal with their kids because they don't want to deal with them. That's the state of YouTube. That's the state of YouTube. Where this was a thing back 7 years ago, 7 years ago with ElsaGate. But this is so much worse, and people are too afraid to talk about it. And 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 when I try to talk about this, to say to me skill issue, or to say you don't try hard enough, or I hear another small YouTuber who have an issue similar to me comes to not getting views, and they get told the same thing. The fact is, the people who are telling them this, they already have viewers, so they don't care. They don't give a shit. They want you to stay down because they see you as competition. Even though you should care. When I'm on TikTok, I don't hear people say that. They know, they will admit if there's shadow banning. Yes, there is shadow banning also on TikTok. Now with TikTok, it doesn't last long one bit. Because TikTok is very short-term content. I have never been banned on TikTok, by the way. I have been banned multiple times on YouTube, though, over very bullshit reasons. And I do have one strike from a person who uses it to try to dox me. Because you know why? Because people are pieces of shit. But do YouTubers care? No. The only reason why people are complaining about the AI slop now is due to the fact that YouTube may try to get rid of the money, and they don't like that. And they don't like it also that the AI content farms are going faster than them, because you could just take a video like a true crime documentary, take the closed captions. I'm sorry, I was having brain fart. The closed captions of the channel of the video, tell the AI to re-edit it, and boom, you just take a different voice, put it on there, put some AI pictures, and there you go. Put some creepy music or interesting music in the background. Boom, you have a 40,000 views, 80,000 views, 100,000 views. And if you monetize, guess what? You're making a lot of money. You'll be making more money than most people who do like PhDs. So whenever you hear someone say skill issue, you're not trying hard enough, tell them, just show them an AI cat farm or content farm or whatever, orphan baby stuff, orphan baby videos, and tell them, yes, they do better than me because they have skill.